Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the B&D Bricks channel. Today I'm going to be doing my review of the LEGO Star Wars Clone Trooper Sergeant. This minifigure has come in several sets now. He came in the Clone Trooper Command Station, which is the set I got him from. He came in the UCS Republic Gunship from the original trilogy. And he'll be coming in the Advent calendar later this year. So this is a minifigure that you're pretty likely to pick up if you're at all interested in the LEGO Star Wars stuff. So I thought I would go ahead and do a review of it. I uploaded yesterday my 100 subscriber special Q&A, so go check that out if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So, starting off with the category system, the accuracy and design category, which we will be starting off with the helmet of this minifigure. So looking at it, it's the same as the plain Phase 1 helmet, with one slight difference, as you can see. Well, not really slight, the yellow printing on it. So you can see the yellow going all around the visor, through the mouth, and up onto the fin, which is really nice. If I go up, you can see it doesn't continue the whole way through the fin, but it's pretty nice. It's not on the back at all. Other than that, it's just a plain helmet, but it's pretty nice. The helmet printing for Phase 1 I actually really like, so I'm not unhappy with this minifigure. Taking off the helmet, you can see we've got a different version somewhat of the newer clone face. I'm pretty sure the one on the 501st clones is slightly different, like very slightly. But it's very similar to that new one. No back printing, obviously, but it does look very good. Moving down onto the torso, you can see, if it'll focus a bit better, you can see it's the Phase 2 print, which is quite weird, in my opinion. I think that it's kind of weird that they wouldn't just use a Phase 1 print, but it's LEGO, so I guess it's not that weird. But it's the Phase 2 armor, just with the yellow dots at the top left of the minifigure, or top right for your screen. But it looks pretty nice. I really do like this print. I am a little bit sad they didn't just like make a Phase 1 print, but it's whatever, I guess. The arms are yellow, and other than that, there's not too much else going on. Black hands. If I go ahead and spin this minifigure around, you can see on the back we've got the back printing, but it's standard Phase 2 back printing. So not too much going on there. Actually, one thing that's really good is if you get this set, the Clone Trooper Command Station, and you get the plain Phase 1, because they use Phase 2 bodies, you can get like a Clone Army Customs helmet, like I have one with Glitch here, and it just looks like a plain Phase 1 Clone Trooper, basically, or Phase 2 Clone Trooper, which is really nice. But overall, for accuracy and design, I'm going to give it a 1 out of 2. I don't think it's bad. I think it actually looks quite good. It's just not very accurate. So it's not going to get the 2 out of 2 for me on that category. On to the second category of accessories. So this minifigure, all it came with was a blaster, which is fine considering it came with the Clone Trooper Command Station, which was technically an accessory pack. But that set itself came with some more blasters, so I'll go ahead and count that. I'm going to give it a 2 out of 2. I don't know what else they could have given it. A pauldron would have been nice, but it's not like a commander, so I guess it wouldn't need one, or a captain or whatever. I don't really know how that system works, but I guess it kind of makes sense, but also I kind of wish it had something else. But I'm going to go ahead and give it a 2 out of 2 because I don't know what else they could have added. Really, that would have made sense. Now onto the price today. So this minifigure comes in the Clone Trooper Command Station, which is the cheapest set it comes in. And if you pick that up, it's going to cost you $15 if you can find it for retail. However, it's going for like $25, $30 on secondhand because of how hard it is to get in the US. But this minifigure by itself, secondhand, is like $10, $15, which is not great, especially because that's the price of the actual set. And since you could just get one of these from like any other set ever that's coming out this year, it's not worth it. But it's just not great value, honestly. For the minifigure pack, I think that that's pretty good because it's basically you're paying $5 for this, and then $5 for the other two, and then you get a bonus of a little bit of set. So I think that's pretty good value, like especially considering the battle packs now are $20. But it's just not great for secondhand if you want to get just this minifigure, so I'm going to give it a 1 out of 2 on that. So that's going to bring the total for this up to 4 out of 6. Now onto the does it hold up category. So I don't think we've ever actually seen a Clone Trooper Sergeant before, but some of the, or whatever the yellow printed one is, but we have seen some with like green on them, or I think it's I don't know, but or with blue. We've seen some other variations of these guys with very similar printing. The main difference is the body and the details on the head. I think the head details now are better, but the body is just not accurate to Phase 1 at all. It's quite unfortunate, but I mean, what are we gonna do? But it's comparing them to the older ones. I would say that the newer one is better overall, but less accurate. So I'm going to give that a 1 out of 2. So that's going to bring the total up to a 5 out of 8, which is not amazing. Let's see how my opinion does to hold it back. And onto the last category, like I just said, my opinion. This minifigure gets a 1 out of 2. It's not perfect. It's not by any means perfect, in my opinion. I think it's quite good, and I'm not unhappy to have them, but like I really only want 1 or 2 at most. And the thing is, I'd rather have like just a normal plain phase 1 or something, and the advent calendar, like anything else really. 501st Trooper, like just anything. So, I mean, yeah, my opinion is going to be 1 out of 2. So that's going to bring the total for this minifigure up to a 6 out of 10, which is pretty low. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll probably try to have another minifigure review out later today, so keep watch for that. Again, go check out my 100 subscriber special, which I'll have linked in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah.